Hello Gemini, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes. We have unlikely. So something might be coming in that you think is unlikely to happen. Expansion. It's going to bring growth. You're going to be learning something here. It's going to help you develop your skills. It could help you develop your knowledge. Soulmate. There could be spiritual growth here. This is about having people and situations and environments around you, people that are supportive of you and accept you for who you are. It could be partners, it could be family members, it could be a good team at work, work colleagues, supportive people around you. But there's something you're going to learn here and expand on, and you thought this was very unlikely that this would happen. So there's unexpected outcomes here. The King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, beautiful. The Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Overall energy is the Tower moment. Maybe that's why you think things are unlikely, because you might have a Tower moment at the moment, sadly. The Three of Cups, so you might be going through one. The Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. Yeah. And the Hanged Man. Right. So what we've got here, the overall energy is the Tower moment. Now the Tower moment is, you could be going through it or just been through it, which is why you think that it's unlikely that things are going to ever change for you. There's going to be unlikely outcomes to this. Now any Tower moment is designed for our own spiritual growth and expansion. Now this Tower moment comes in when things are being built on solid foundations. It's so that we can have new beginnings and new foundations can be laid, so that we can have greater stability in our lives. So it might be you're going through a Tower moment that you thought was unlikely that was going to happen, or you're in a Tower moment or had one and you think that anything, it's harder to see. There's a lot of anxiety here, things weighing on your mind. It's hard to see the way forward. Now this could lead to a lot of confusion when you're having to make choices. Now this Nine of Swords energy, there's a lot of darkness in the mind here. There's no clarity. Things are weighing heavy on your mind. There's different degrees of this for everybody. It's only natural that we'll be like that if there's been unsolid things. Things have been built on unsolid foundations and they're falling away now, or they've fell away. Now there's confusion here over which choices to make and how to go forward. So it's a confusing feeling. It can feel weight-bearing. It can feel quite heavy. There can be anxiety attached to this. Now this Tower moment, there'll be different degrees of it for everybody, and it'll mean something different to everybody. But there's mental anguish and there's confusion, emotional confusion about how to go forward. Now one way of dealing with this is we can feel very stuck here. We can feel as if we're suspended, as if nothing's happening and nothing's moving. But like I say, this Tower moment is designed to bring in, after the Tower moment card in the tarot comes the Star card, and it's meant to bring in new hope and rejuvenation. So great things lie ahead for you. There's something better out there. Now this Hanged Man can feel like you're suspended and nothing's going your way and nothing's changing, like I say, but you're held in this, Spirit holds you in this place so that you can learn from your experiences. So it could be relationships, it could be your work life, anything where you're experiencing any kind of darkness or instability of any kind. You're learning, you're expanding. So you want to look at what you're learning, look at every perspective and understand that this is for your soul growth. And good things will come again. Better things will come again. So use the knowledge you're gaining here. Be aware you could have a light bulb moment and you're suddenly going to start to see the way forward. Okay? And how you want to go forward. Because we have got the King of Swords energy. You will gain clarity after this Tower moment. I know it might seem unlikely at the moment, but this will pass. It will pass. It's very difficult when we're in this energy. Now, this is about gaining clarity. Using the knowledge you've gained here to gain clarity. Now, sometimes what we have to do is, to move on, we have to come into this Queen of Swords energy. Now, this Queen of Swords is somebody who is comes from a very intellectual place. She doesn't have the emotional anxiety. She's moved on from that. She's not confused anymore. She's taken time out. You can use your intuition. You can go away from situations or people that are causing you confusion. But taking yourself away, remember the answers always lie within you. they're not in your environment. So going away and getting clarity. She's coming from an intellectual place now. She's cutting out people in situations that no longer serve her, and she's going towards better environments and more supportive people. So she's getting rid of people that cause her disappointment and anxiety. She's getting rid of environments that cause that in her life. And she's moving towards better places and better things. Now, this is what you're learning here. You're learning when we're learning what isn't for us and what's unstable in our life, we're learning what stability is. So it's soul growth. It's soul growth. And what we're doing here is we're cutting out people's situations that no longer serve us, and we're going forward toward what it is, taking the path, we're going down the path with an intellectual energy and clarity. And she doesn't take any prisoners. She's on her own here. Now, it could be that you're becoming single again if it's within a relationship, because this can be the single divorce card. It doesn't have to be that, but it might be for some of you. Now, what happens here is this could be information coming forward from somebody that helps you. Now, this could be a professional person. It could be a legal person if you're having to seek legal advice after a Tower moment. Anything like that. It could be a lawyer, an accountant, anybody. It could be just somebody coming in that's intellectual and has got experience in what you're going through and could help you and communicate something to you. So this could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. It could come from the most unlikely person as well, they're telling me. It just gave me that because he's sitting on the unlikely card. So there could be somebody coming forward, the last person you could imagine that's going to help you here and give you the clarity you need to go forward. So this could also be you cutting out the people in situations that no longer serve you and coming into this, using your head here and coming into this beautiful clarity and being able to communicate now and what it is that you're wanting to do for yourself. Now, it's all about focus and detail now. This could be in any area of your life, like I say. It could be in your work life, your environment, your home life, or with your finances. So it's about looking at the details here, deciding where to put what to put your efforts into to help growth come back, what's going to bring you stability here, what you're going to invest in now. It could be new contracts coming in, so be careful if you're looking at the details. Look at the details of things all the time. If this is information coming forward, legal advice, if you're having to sign contracts or divorce papers, make sure that the details are correct when you're focusing on the type of arrangement that you're agreeing to. But this is going to take you to a far better place where there's more stable people and more stable environments for your future here. And it's also going to bring you into the Nine of Cups energy. And you might think this is unlikely, but you are going to come out of this with wish fulfillment. You're going to come out of it with what you want in the end. So what's going to happen here is you're going to use the knowledge you've gained to start to build, look at the details here and start to build solid foundations for yourself. You're getting rid of any people and environments that no longer serve you. You can see clearly how you want to go forward. Your instability is over. You're no longer confused, and you're going forward to achieve contentment for yourself in your own right. And this is going to be something that you're going to want to celebrate in the future. And I know at this moment in time, this might seem very unlikely, but it is coming to you. Okay. Events come into our life, they have beginnings and middles and ends. Nothing lasts or stays the same forever. As fairy messages, nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually, and we need only open our hearts and minds. There's signs, symbols, and synchronicities. Spirit is trying to connect to you through nature. Go for a walk. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.